What's good, everybody? Happy morning after Easter. It's been Luke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, clearly I'm not a morning person, but just trying to give y'all a little, what do I do in the morning? You know what I'm saying? So, what do I want to talk about? Okay. First. I don't know if you guys seen, but I got a new music video out called Island with Belair Dreams. Shout out to director Fonzie for making that happen. Of course, as always, my videographer / director / acting coach / everything else he needs to be on set to make something dope. Shout out to Ashu Viz Tori for being the dope cameraman, cinematographer, all of the above, creative shooter there is. Let's get into a topic. Let me see. I'm about to eat breakfast, guys, so bear with me real quick. All right. What I would like to talk about. So just so you guys know the type of person, or I guess not the type of person, but just basically what I do. I am an artist. I'm an engineer. I'm also a producer. You know what I'm saying? So I know my stuff, you know what I mean? I know what to do. I know how to conduct my business. With music business, like, you just realize that, like, really quickly, like, not a lot of people value kind of like the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that just has to deal with just the different factions of music, like the groups, and what their primary position is, what their primary goal is. And so I feel like you just naturally kind of step on people's toes in a sense, you know what I'm saying? And if people's toes if they're not wearing shoes, the toe's gonna hurt a lot more than what it would have if you didn't have shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Or did have shoes on. So that being said, it's like me being an engineer, I have my own studio, I record people. It's interesting to just see, like, I feel like, we should do our research. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the more you know, the more you grow. The more you grow, the more you know. So it's like, what you don't know really, really can hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, not knowing how to properly release a song. If you're on a record with somebody, how does that work? Or, you know what I'm saying? How to clear a sample, how to do different things. And I think this year, I really kind of like made a point just to do my research, because I don't want to... You know what I'm saying? I want to give everybody, like, their credit, their due. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever want to leave anybody out for, like, they've been wronged or whatever like that. And, a lot of people don't really move like that, and it's because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And the intent, it's fine, but it's like, at one point, are we going to, like, educate ourselves on, like, certain things that we know? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard to describe. So, but yeah, like, that's just something that I just think about randomly or whatever, just came up with. But yeah, so kind of like what's going on in my life right now. I'm having a lot of gigs, you know what I'm saying? Having a lot of rehearsals coming up. And just trying to stay focused, stay motivated. Me, I'm not a very difficult person to motivate. But the reference that I like to use is like, okay, you're swimming, right? Swimming, and then let's say that you just stop to rest, so you wade in the water or whatever. And you see how far from the shore you are, and you're like, whoa, I actually swam pretty far. And then you're like, man, but I'm tired. And then you're like, okay, well, I'm going to swim a little bit further. I had my break, I had my rest. So I'm going to swim a little bit further. And yeah, you just like, I don't know, every couple of months, you know, when I feel like I've been really working, I kind of like just stop for air and just kind of like look how far I've come and appreciate, you know, that I stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like moving forward, you know, I just create a new plan, or not a new plan, but just like, okay, a new step in the plan. Let me say it like that. A new method of doing things. You know, sometimes you might have to like change things up, realize what works, what doesn't work, things like that. But yeah, man, like, you know, I've always been a critical thinker, analytical thinker. Like, I can't ever help that. You know, technically I'm a nerd at heart. You know, I like to work on computers, you know, in my downtime, you know, like, I don't know. So, yeah, I realized that I got to start letting y'all into my world a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Like, I'm creating this bacon, creating these bacons, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still cooking. Don't judge me, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna eat, like, raw bacon. You know, that's bad. Don't do that. But, so yeah, man, let me see. What else do I want to talk about?